those of you that I don't know, thanks for coming to the Departmental Overview session for the E&D Network. E&D Network is just a great opportunity for us to get to know each other, put faces to names, learn a little bit about a bit more about what goes on in this great faculty that we work in, and sort of know what's going on in the other buildings in the engineering complex. So again, thanks for coming. So yeah, part of the reason we do this is to get to know each other. So we're hoping that we could just start off with a little bit of a round room introduction. So we'll just kind of go around. We can say your name, what area you work in, and maybe like one sort of tidbit about something interesting that's happening in your area at the moment. And we'll just start off with Estelle, perhaps.
Sure. I'm trying to think of my interesting thing. So, hello everyone. I am Estelle Oliva Fisher, and I'm the Assistant Director of Student Experience and Teaching Development in our Vice-Dean undergraduate office. I am also the co-chair and co-founder of the Engagement and Development Network. An interesting thing that is in my area, we are, I'm just going to pick something. Well, here's an interesting thing. For those of you who work with student groups and organizations, one of the things that I oversee is the centralized process for student initiative funding. So for those of you who have access to students, please remind them that the deadline is September 24th at midnight. 1 minute before midnight, actually. So, and if they would like funding from any part of the faculty, they need to submit their applications. So that's an interesting thing.
Hi everyone, I'm Anna. I work in the Engineering Strategies and Practice office. And an interesting thing that's happening right now, well, the students have just started coming in with queries. We're starting to form student groups for their group assignment, and we are also looking for clients for our second half of the course. So if anyone here is interested in being a client, please go to the ESP webpage, and there's information on how you can do that.
Hi, I'm Emma Scully. I'm the manager of Human Resources at the faculty here. And let's see, our office has gone through, so we support HR functions for everybody at the faculty. We've gone through a lot of change in our office. We're a team of 4, and we have a mat leave, and then we have sort of 2 new people, so that's what's happening there. One of them is Cheryl.
So my name is Cheryl, and I'm an HR consultant, part of the MS team. And something interesting at our office that is extremely interesting to us is that we do a lot of job evaluations, and we're working on some of those right now.
Okay, we'll go. So I'm Shahad. I'm the learning strategist, the faculty learning strategist. I look after the first year to 4th year students. Something that's interesting is we're having ACE events coming up soon, and that's for Accelerate, Cultivate, Empower for students. The first one is coming up is September 21st, so this week. Resources available for international students from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So please check us out. Just Google ACE, Engineering ACE, and then you'll find all the events there.
I'm Sabrine. I am from Material Science. I am the undergraduate advisor. I don't really know what to say, but it's interesting because students are back, and that's always fun. So that's my interesting thing.
I'm Sherry. I'm the Engineering Science Years 1 and 2 academic advisor. Something fun was just right before this meeting, I was trying to prep for this presentation. A student came in to the office because he's a year 1 and he found himself alone in a common room and no one else is in there. So he was getting a little scared and paranoid that he's supposed to be somewhere and he wasn't aware of. Anyways, the conversation went on, and I discovered that he's actually in some really interesting viral pathology, biology-related research that he's doing on his own, and he's going to be talking to one of our IBBME professors.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I'm Jess McInnes, and I'm the Senior Communications Officer in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. And something interesting that's going on, we have, part of my job is to help run the Engineering entrepreneurship series, and we have our first kickoff one this week, and it's actually 2 students who just graduated in the spring who have a startup related to pharmacies, and it's an app to help pharmacists manage the drugs that they're purchasing and dispensing. So it's kind of exciting to see them back. I just spoke with them in April about their capstone project, which was totally unrelated. So cool.
Hi, I'm Mindy. I'm the head of the Engineering Computer Science Library. Interesting, we currently have for orientation actually something that's open to everybody here if they want, which is we're doing this, it's amazing, it just leaves my head. The escape room, but it's escape boxes. So teams of 4, you can come in. Right now, the last time I checked the leaderboard, the Chilean engineers were winning. They had done it in the shortest time. The other thing that's interesting is Tracy just started on September 1st, and she's dealing with first year experience, but she can talk for herself. She's also interesting.
So like Mindy said, I'm Tracy, so I'm the engineering librarian, so I can be working, or that's my title, but there's other engineering librarians. So I'm working primarily with the first year students and their experience. So another thing we have happening is Science Literacy Week right now, so we're running a movie screening on Wednesday, and we have a book display, and Thursday also has a number of activities going on, which you're all welcome to attend.
I'm Allison Morley, and I do recruitment and admissions for civil engineering and mineral engineering. I think the thing that's coming up, the Ontario Universities Fair is happening this weekend, so I'm actually happy to be brushing up on my recruitment notes because I'm going to be talking about them for 12 hours a day. We actually have some great student volunteers, though, that come and work shifts at the fair. It's amazing because they're the best ambassadors and they just talk and talk and talk. So, anyway, so that's exciting.
I'm Jack McGrath. I am the undergraduate assistant TA administrator for the Department of Chemical Engineering and Applied Science, or chemistry, applied chemistry. Recently, something that's interesting is we are meeting with all of our sort of core student groups for the department and seeing what the plan is for the year and seeing what we can do to help them. So, getting excited and ambitious.
I'm Katie Spears. I'm an associate director for advancement in I'm in the Office of Advanced Military Relations at the University of Design. And something interesting, this is probably our busiest season, although I guess we're kind of seeing that all throughout the year now. So I particularly work with major gifts and try to solicit gifts in the amount of $25,000 and above for the faculty.
And I'm Kristen Philpott. I work with Katie in the advancement office. I do annual leadership, annual giving. So typically the donors under $25,000. And as Katie says, it's a busy time. One of the things we're very excited about is that giant new building that's being constructed and trying to solicit contributions for that. And one of the things that we'd love everyone to know about, staff, faculty, and alumni, is our tables and benches campaign. So in the new auditorium, each of the tables can be sponsored with a donor's name on it. So keep that in mind if you ever are talking to somebody who wants to know how they can contribute, be recognized. That's one of the big projects that we're working on now.
And I'm Jennifer Hsu, and I manage external relations for chemical engineering. A few interesting things. We have a bunch of new staff who started, in specifically as it pertains to the Student Services Office and our main office. So if you ever need to contact anybody from those offices, I would suggest to go to our website first and look under our directory for administrative staff just to double check to make sure you have the right contact. Another interesting thing is our Lectures at the Leading Edge series starts this week on Wednesday at noon, and our first speaker is Francis Arnold, who will be talking in the biomed sector. And I'm also here to present on behalf of chemical engineering today, so yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. Sorry, I guess I didn't introduce myself very well. Jennifer Fabro, first year office. Interesting thing, we just wrapped up orientation for all the great new first year students and getting to start meeting them and appointments, so it's been a lot of fun.